Hi guys, welcome back to Dubventures. If you're new to the channel, we actually have a campervan and we document everything adventure, action and everything to do with the campervan van life lifestyle. Now recently the word staycation has been a booming word that everybody seems to be getting into, like the campervans, motorhomes, tents, different ways of like camping and things like that, just basically so you can travel around the UK and obviously different bits of the world and so on. Now like I said, we've actually got a campervan. But not everybody can get a camper van, but a lot of people want to sort of like go into this like camping van life sort of style. So today we're going to be speaking to one of our friends who he's into a similar thing, and he's like, you know, he wants to get in on the like the van life staycation camping sort of like, you know, like booming thing that's going on at the moment. So he wanted to get a camper van, but it's not something that he could get at the moment. So he's done it a different way. So let's check it out. So guys, I will introduce you to who this vehicle belongs to in a moment, but as you can see on the top of there, he's got a box and it is called a roof tent. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at it and speak to him and find out what that's all about. Right guys, I'm going to introduce you to one of our really good friends here. This is Danny. Now me and Danny, we've travelled a lot in the past, you know, we've been to like Greece a lot, you know, we've travelled, we've been loads of different places. Known him for a long time, we've been on holiday together quite a lot. Now again, as we were just saying about the staycation thing, obviously everyone's holiday's been affected. Now you used to be into camping when you was younger, weren't you?
Yeah, I've done that for years and years.
Yeah, he's been into camping and so on. Now obviously we've got a camper van, Danny knows we've got a camper van, and it is something that you've looked at, but the expense of like getting rid of your car to get another camper van.
Decent one, you're looking, it's a lot of money for something that's, you know, what you want, and it's reliable. But
so that being said, the option that Danny has gone for, because it is camping and so on, is something that he wants to get into. He's actually bought one of these roof tents. Now I have seen these before on, is it like Land Rovers and
people do overlanding is what it's called, where they drive off-roading and things and they stay on the top of them.
Now to me it looks quite cool, but it's never something that I've ever obviously looked into and everything. But Danny has bought one. Now Danny's actually coming with us when we do the NC 500 in a couple of weeks. You're coming up, is it for the last 4 days or so? Or?
Yeah, from the 16th we're coming up.
Yeah, so basically Danny's coming like meeting us, and we're staying on a campsite and everything, and he's going to be staying in this setup with his girlfriend. Now, girlfriend, you're engaged? Fiance. Sorry, I do apologise, Charlotte, fiance. And they're coming up and they're going to be meeting us at some campsites and things. Now, what I thought we'd do is, because there might be other people that are interested in something like this, we're going to like open it out and everything, let you guys have a look, so that when he does come to Scotland and we're filming that, it'll make sense who he is and everything, and see his setup. So, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's get the setup going. Right, now as Danny is unstrapping it obviously off of the top of his car, it goes without saying you do actually need like roof bars. If it's something that you're looking into, you need the roof bars for this to actually sit on top of. So it's literally as simple as that to pull it out.
A few little poles and things that go inside to prop these canopies open.
That is absolutely fantastic and simple to do. What he's just going to do now is I mean, I've just been saying to him, I thought you had to like strap it down and everything, but it's solid enough as it is, because obviously you've got all this that holds it up and everything. Obviously I'll show you inside in a minute. And as you can see, he's just like using these to, what's the technical term that you're doing here?
Propping up a canopy.
Propping up a canopy, there you go. And that's it, set up. So we need to now just have a look, climb up here, go inside, look at that, absolutely fantastic.
There we are. Loads of room.
And then obviously you've got the windows on each side if you wanted to open them. Zip down.
Canopies again on the outside, same at the front. Little vents so that, you know, you don't get condensation.
Excellent.
Plenty of room.
Obviously you just sleep in that, but then
yeah, that's just for sleeping in. And obviously we've got like a little bit of a canopy here for if we need be. And there's also an awning that zips around to this, by the way, as well. So you've got like an extra entire room if you want it.
Right.
To stand in and do what you need to do.
Yeah, so obviously you could put like your cooking facilities under here, which
if the weather's bad, you can do that. Also, obviously you can still use the boot for space. As again, because of the type of boot it is, you've got a bit of a canopy there to work out of. You've got your space on there, space in there for whatever. And
then obviously you've got like all your equipment that you're taking with you that you can take in there. I mean, what a fantastic idea, guys! If you're looking to get into now. I know it's not classed as like van life, but like camper life, van life, you know, there's all like similar things, but like this type of like overlanding setup, it's absolutely fantastic. And you're seeing it took you what, a minute to
it's not long to set up at all. You can take a bit longer to get a bit neater and nicer and things.
Yeah,
but
and obviously
to get it in just to sleep, just fold it out.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Well impressed with that. Simple as that. I mean, I'm still like buzzing, like what a fantastic idea. Yes, I have seen these before, but I've never seen like one obviously being like used and set up and everything. Now, like I said, we're actually going to Scotland in a couple of weeks. You're joining us, so you know, I thought it'd be relevant to obviously like show that this is like the setup, because obviously when he does get to Scotland, we will be filming him and have it in all its glory with all his cooking and facilities and everything.
The good thing about it, you can keep your sleeping bags and your bedding inside of there. Because that's one of the bulkiest things that you have inside of your car is your bedding, and that can stay in there and just folds flat and frees it with your car.
Yeah,
use it as a car.
Yeah, you can still like use it as a car. And if you wanted to, like, if you were staying on a campsite, like when we're in Scotland, if you wanted to go somewhere, or if we want to go somewhere, we can just fold everything down, jump in his car. Right guys, that's it for today's video. Nice, short and sweet. Like I said, we feel it's like relevant, you know, to like show something like that again, because obviously Danny is coming with us on this camping trip. But I mean, if anybody's ever like thought about, you know, getting into, because you can use a car as well. You don't have to.
I've seen them on small cars. Like
obviously, this is a Volkswagen. Yeah, there's like, you know, you can have them on small cars and so on. Now the prices do like vary for things like that. You'll have to have a look like on eBay, maybe like, you know, if you just Google it, like rooftop tents and things like that, you know, and have a look. There's loads of different options. We can't like recommend.
Points, no.
Yeah, we can't recommend like if there's any good things. But you know, obviously you've got that one. It works for you. You know, it is what it is. And the thing is as well, when you do go to the campsite as well, you've got an electric hookup as well, haven't you? Like a plug-in one like what we've got. And the good thing is, if you get cold and things like that, you know, when you're up there, you know, you can obviously use the heat. And it's no different to like sleeping obviously in a tent or anything like that, and you're off the ground and everything, you know, so absolutely fantastic. Yeah, really enjoyed filming that, so thank you for that.
No problem.
If you are new to the channel, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. We have got lots of trips coming up and so on, and Danny will be joining on us on a few of them, and his fiancée.
Yeah,
got it right this time. So, right guys, until the next video, bye for now.
Bye.